Hey guys, this is gonna be a quick video about the Mind of Madness raid. So if you have been raiding in this expansion, you will probably have noticed that the raids are really unfinished when they come out. The Tier 3 Mind of Madness raid is a great raid in general, the optics and graphics are just fucking amazing, the bosses themselves are really good in general, but they are completely unfinished, they were not polished, they were not tuned enough, etc. Now on the first 2-3 bosses it was fine, fights like Envy and Formia could have been a lot better than they were, but still those are entry fights so it's not a big deal. But with the latest patch we got the last 4 bosses of the dungeon. Lady Justice was a good fight in general, it was way better than I expected and it was pretty much working. Enigma was a really good fight, but the end phase is not working at all, which makes it, well, a pretty easy fight. And then we have Genesis, who is just not working at all, like nothing is working. The healing check is completely impossible unless you cheese the fuck out of it, like a certain guild did. The boss himself can be exploited in 3 different ways. There was one where on the pull, if you pull him in a certain way, you can just have him bugged in the tower, and you can just DPS him down without him doing anything at all. As long as you don't move, he's not gonna follow you, he's just gonna stand there and be a big passing dummy. The other way is to kill one ad on the side, wipe, and as soon as you wipe, the boss is not gonna reset, but he's gonna stand at the end of the room, and you can just res again and go at him as long as you want until the enrage starts. Once the enrage starts, you will be fucked because you won't be able to res anymore and you will have to soft reset the dungeon and wait 15 minutes outside. That's what we had to do a few times. And then there are many bugs, so I will show you a few examples of this so you can see for yourself. So this is one of the pulls, we were just going for the heal check and we just killed the left ad. After we wipe you can see that the boss is not healed fully, he didn't reset at all. When he is in this state, he is not gonna reset at all anymore. All you have left to do is just try to kill him before he enrages, and if he enrages, well, you have to wait and soft reset the dungeon. So you have only so much time until he enrages. Once he enrages again you are fucked, so you're gonna have to soft reset. Here you can see another fun feature. If the ad gets too close to the circle, he might fall down, like he did just now.
Where the fuck is he?
Oh my god.
Go to the corridor, go to the corridor.
You can't, he falls down.
Yeah, and if you go to the corridor, you might fall up.
He can't do shit.
Oh,
Fuck's sake,
I'm
man.
recording this is awesome.
This is completely full of
What
glitches.
happened just now? Did he
Go
fall
to
on the
open
edge
side and try to taunt it now.
The
Below
boss
us.
or- We
moved
have
in a,
aggro, he's just not coming.
the boss moved in a straight line, and because there's a gap, he fell through.
I'll try, well, so my anyway, we're gonna boom it in a sec.
It's not pathed correctly, so
You
it
know what
didn't
you do.
arc.
Jump down.
He's on the 3rd level now, look at him, he's on the 3rd level.
Come on, don't
I'll
tag
put
it
him to the
anymore,
next
let's
one,
just
I'll put
hope
him
we
to the
die.
next one. Look, he's gonna fall again,
But we can wait until the cast is done.
No!
And this is yet another broken pull. The boss just teleported to the entrance for some reason. And after we died we can just res and go again all the time, it's just completely broken. There you can see him flying around. This just makes no sense. So just to make this clear, I'm not blaming the devs, they actually did a really good job with the time they were giving. This dungeon is really awesome, but it could have been so much more. Whoever is making the decisions at trying to push unfinished content like this on their live servers is just really not looking for the best interest of the game. So everyone who's watching this, if you care about the game, please go on the forums and tell them to stop releasing fucking unfinished and broken content. Especially with these last 4 bosses, there's only like 3 or 4 guilds that are gonna fight them anyway until next year, and we would have all gladly waited for the bosses to be polished and finished. Out of the 3 bosses we did now, 1 is completely broken, 1 is way too easy because the last phase is not working, and only 1 out of the 3 is actually working and really fun to do. And it's not even talking about the last boss, Arak, who is, well, I'm not gonna say too much, but it's not gonna work. Pretty much everyone I know agrees to this, and it's a real shame to see what they have done with this raid. Just look at the art design and everything in this raid. It's just, people put so much effort in this raid, and now it's all gone to waste because someone decided that this raid has to go out in 1 week. Finished or not, fuck it, just release it. Why are you making decisions like that? This doesn't make any sense. So please, if you're watching this, go on the Rift forums and ask them to stop releasing unfinished content. So that's that. Probably won't be any more videos for this year, so I'll see you guys next year.